Yo, it's your boy Shun Gawd. Now I'm watching the Bad Duck Pod, man.
Your album just came out recently. What's the name of that?
Hobby to Midway was just really back and forth out there in Chicago a lot. So Chicago is Midway is the airport that I was landing at a lot. You know what I'm saying? The Chicago Midway Airport. Hobby is, of course, Houston Hobby. So, frequent flights from Hobby to Midway was the inspiration, you know what I'm saying, behind the project.
Like we talked earlier, the project you're from Houston, but it has the East Coast like vibe, especially with the production.
Yeah.
And your flows. Your cadences are still Southern. Like I said, I hear Scarface, but the production and the vibe of it is giving East Coast. What is Chicago one of those places that like where you found that where you gravitated to the East Coast or where was that like?
Man, I think the East Coast influence. I didn't get that from Chicago. A lot of my East Coast influences just came from the music that I was gravitating towards when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I know I was telling you that I was moving around a lot. You know what I'm saying? So while I was moving around, I always felt like I wasn't in places long enough to really just gravitate or to really just hook on to the culture. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that I felt like I was gravitating towards was, I guess, classic shit that I don't even know if I was thinking about it then as being undeniable shit, but I'm thinking about it now.
Since you couldn't latch on, you would take pieces with you from places you'd visit.
Yeah.
Whatever you liked from where you.
But see, that's the crazy thing about it because I had never visited the East Coast at all. I had never visited the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to New York for the first time till I was an adult. You know what I'm saying? Second half of my 20s type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even based off places I've been because at that point I had only been to the South and the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? But I think another thing that kind of I gravitated towards the East Coast culture is because of the music that I was just gravitating towards, which was a lot of like Jay-Z, Nas, just classic shit, but also the sneaker culture too. You know what I'm saying? The sneaker culture up east was,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
New York known for fashion.
Yeah.
And hip hop, literally the mecca of hip hop is New York.
And then we was internet kids, so it's like I think I had found a video on it was two videos that was very very distinct in my childhood. One, I can't remember who the dude that posted it, but I found the guy that introduced Flight Club, the shoe store, and that's when it was Flight Club New York. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm a big sneakerhead guy. On top of the music, all of it is hip hop if you ask me though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah, so but then another one was this DJ Greg Street's shoe collection video that he dropped years ago. I think it was on the shoegame.com. But it was just I think that's another thing that, just to segue back to the question, that's another thing that a reason why I gravitated towards the East Coast was because of the sneaker culture. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
So before you got into music, were you into fashion before?
I was always in the shoes. Yeah. I was in the shoes since birth. You know what I'm saying? I think the fashion just came along with having the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You got the kicks. You got to be able to.
That's the base. That's the and also you have to make, if it's fly kicks, you have to be fly, like, because it looks even stupider.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. So I think the fits came along with the kicks, but from birth, I was a sneaker guy. Yeah. Everybody that's ever known me, that's what they know me for.
What was your first sneaker you can remember that made you feel that way?
White and red Jordan 13s. I remember. I was just talking to my pops about this the other day. White and red Jordan 13s. I was in preschool, corner near in Memphis. He brought them up there for me to try them on. They was too small, but I was like, nah, I need these. I need these. You know what I'm saying? And I've been crazy about shoes from ever since I can remember. I've been crazy about sneakers.
Do you have shoes that you don't wear?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's like you love shoes like that.
Yeah, like and I just said this because I was about to posted shit. I said, man, at this point, I'm just buying sneakers for the sport, bro. It's just, it's like it's no way I can wear all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just,
You
it's
should be able to write that shit off. Some of those shoes.
nah, real talk. I really can though.
Yeah.
I really can. My tax guy definitely will do that shit.
What do you think shoes are more of an accessory as opposed to like a part of the fit? Like it's kind of like a hat, no?
For me, the shoes is the main
Actually, you have
piece.
to wear shoes though. You have to.
I like what a lot of
Yeah,
sneakerheads say. What I make shoe contact before I make eye contact. But that's me though. The shoe is the main piece to me. Like I build everything around my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Me personally.
I think.
But hats is becoming the new sneakers, honestly.
Like as far as like the collectibles. You know, like shoes are collectibles and hats are collectibles.
Yeah.
Like shirts aren't really not really like that. There's certain shirts that but
Yeah.
people don't collect them like that. So I just wonder like what it is about shoes that like that's like you said, that's the main article of clothing.
Yeah.
Somebody's fit.
Yeah.
That and hats.
Yeah.
You have you're an ambassador for a hat brand.
Yep.
Who's that? How'd that come about?
Hat Club, man. I'm an ambassador for Hat Club. Man, that came about just really getting into my content bag. You know what I'm saying? So around the time, I think I had dropped my first two projects that I was telling you about. I dropped the Rough Draft 1. I dropped Will Rap for a Way Out of Here. And after that, I kind of like started to realize like what it kind of took to actually push something. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had took a step back from the music, but as I was taking a step back, I was still trying to strategize on how I could continue pushing forward. And that's when I said earlier, like, all this shit is hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm doing the music, whether I'm doing collabs with different brands for some fashion shit, whether I'm designing a hat for Hat Club, it's all hip-hop if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just me giving my flavor type shit. So,
my bad, not to cut you off, but you said that, I forgot what song it was, but you said, put the pedal to the metal, became a god of the fashion. When I was doing it with the music, see these two different baggies.
Yep. Closing remarks.
Closing remarks.
Yeah.
When you're creating something, do you have a set people you go to like when you're working on an album, you have like a set amount of people, the same people you go to create that you can trust, and like how many people you think that is?
Yeah, like as far as like my main circle of people,
kind of like
they all creative as hell. Like, and I'd say all the time, like my immediate circle of people that I go to create most, you know, of course it's outside features here and there too and stuff like that, but my immediate circle, like I don't never got a question what it's gonna sound like. Like I don't ever have to give no concepts, no nothing. Of course I could give like oh yeah, this is the vibe that I was going for. You know what I'm saying? But like my homegirl, Kalia, just sent me back something for this project that I'm about to drop second half of the year, and flawless.
if it ain't Kendrick, Cole, or Hov, don't compare me to artists. So
Yeah.
those are your top three best rappers you think right now?
Right now, of course Kendrick and Cole. You know, I got Hov as one of the GOATs for sure.
Is that in order? Kendrick, Cole, Hov.
Yeah, I put Kendrick as I got Kendrick as the GOAT, man. Honestly and truly, we can go ahead and throw that out there.
Tell them you're at. Where they can find your social media.
Finna send the mob after me, huh? At ShunGawd, man. At ShunGawd, man.
You're not alone on that though. On that thought, on that opinion. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You're alone in this room for sure. But you're not. But I'm also Team Drake. So that's.
Hey, you know what? I'm Team Drake too.
Everybody's Team Drake.
Ask my homies. They be like, hey, he's a Drake guy for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I'm objective about the music though.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
You and Kiera, that sounded so good. You sound like, have you always like been, how do I say this, like good on songs with women? Because that sounded like it sounded like that shit sounded right.
Man, I think that
because that's a skill. My bad, that's good, but like
there's rappers that are really good and they can rap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bleep the name out, but just to give you a reference, like
Oh hell
making
no.
a good song with a girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's a skill to be able to rap on your own, rap with dudes, and then make a song with girls for the girls.
Yeah, for
Like-
sure.
like-
I would say yeah, like because I'm thinking from my first project, the Rough Draft 1, my interlude on there was dedicated to my shorty at the time. You know what I'm saying? So from the jump, I've always been making these songs for, you know, for women and stuff like that. And if you go through each project, it's always a cut on there for women. You know what I'm saying? Always. So I think when I met Kiara and my homegirl Kylia, they're so cold. Now we seeing it like to its highest level as we seen it so far. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's what it is. But if you go back just from the Rough Draft 1, we got Station Break that was dedicated to a shorty. We'll Rap for a Way Out of Here. We got Phases. That was a lot of people's favorite. That was dedicated to my shorty at the time. We also have 401 AM on We'll Rap for a Way Out of Here. That was dedicated to like friends with benefits type song.
You're
like
a
we
lover boy.
I'm a Cancer, man.
Oh,
I'm a Cancer. Yeah. So definitely I do got that side to me, but I feel like that it really helped me feed into my versatility. Cause we really thinking about doing a project of about relationships. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I could talk my shit on some swaggy shit. I can give you a conceptual song about money. I can give you something that's dedicated to women. All of my projects are very versatile. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what this one gave me. Like bad. That's what I'm saying. Like the rap, it was hip hop. Like it was like a rapper's album. Like it was hip hop.
mm-hmm.
But then the songs for the girl, not for the girls, but with the girl and for the girls, like they fit.
Yeah.
And they were good. It wasn't sometimes it's just some people do shit with the girl and it just doesn't sound right. Like
or it'll be strictly for the girls
For
to
the
where
girls.
the dudes can't really jam it like that.
exactly. Instead
it's
of
like-
a song with a girl and we just this is what I do. It's perspective. Like I write about my feelings.
Yeah.
You name drop women in your songs.
Nah.
Good.
No, names
That's
not
good.
women, man.
What's one? And it's probably gonna change later. But the first song that I ran back like 2-3 times before finishing the album was "Open Mic at Silver Room."
Ooh, yeah.
Was there a feature on there?
Yeah.
Who was that on the second half?
That was Vic Spencer.
Yeah, Vic Spencer.
He dope.
He
Yeah,
with
nice.
it.
Yeah. Vic is nice, man.
Y'all went crazy. Most of these songs were y'all in the same sessions.
Nah.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
it was just sent
Yeah,
back
it'd
and
be
forth.
send back and forth, man. Just
Did you redo any of your verses after hearing some people's verse?
nah. I never do that. Nah, I never do that because I just feel like
Good. I hope you crash it. Yeah, I hope you do.
and this is what I told my homies. I said I be praying that I feel like the person that I'm getting on the song has a better verse than me, because the one thing that I hate hearing people say is, man, I wish you would have just did that song by yourself. But then it's like, if I feel like this person verse is up to par with mine, you can't say that.
Yeah, it's just
You can't say that.
Yeah, maybe
you know what I'm
so.
saying? So it's just like,
Right,
nah, like, yeah.
And a lot of times that just be biased. They be fans of yours. And
Yeah, that's all it be.
People be on some hating shit.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, that one, man, that's one of my favorite cuts too.
Man,
That's one of my favorite cuts. That's one of the, because I was, like I said, I was very intentional about this project, and this is probably my project with the most features in it too. So
And it sounded like you, like I sounded like with your friends.
yeah,
It sounded like everybody, like it was just, it sounded like it was a good time, like y'all was having fun with it. Like I said,
Yeah,
reminded me
man.
like a Adam Sandler movie. It's just everybody throughout the whole album.
Yeah. The 75% of the project was produced by Nolan. That's the guy that I told you that's from Chicago. Yeah, so that's the layer between that's one of the layers between Hobby and Midway. It has so many more layers to it. The other producer that produced Brother to the Night Part 2, as well as Ashaval, is my photographer that's out here. He's from Houston. That's named Southern. So that's also another layer to the Hobby to Midway, because it's two. All of the producers and artists are either from Houston or Chicago as well. So, but Open Mic at Silver Room is the one standalone producer, Cause that was the last song that I added.
Really?
And I wasn't even gonna add it. I was telling my people, I was like, man, I think I want to say this for the follow-up joint that we finna have. But then when I was sequencing the project, I was, like I said, I was very intentional. So I was telling myself, okay, I know I got a lot of features on here. I know I got my homegirls on a few of the hooks. I got my homie Lamar, who's also talented, on the hook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want to go too deep into having other people on hooks to where niggas don't think that I can't do a hook myself.
Right.
So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and, I'm cooking up this song already, and I'm like, it really fits the vibe when I start sequencing it, and I'm like, it really gives that, okay, he can do a live hook too. Let's not get it twisted. So that's another part of me having my projects real balanced and versatile. You know what I'm saying? The initial layer is I'm a Houston artist. The main producer is from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So Hobby the Midway. The other producer that produced it is from Houston, Hobby the Midway. You know, every artist that's a feature is either from Houston or Chicago. It's Hobby the Midway. Every skit that I used on the project is a movie skit from Chicago. Also, the reason that I was back and forth between Houston and Chicago is because I was talking to a shorty out there. Which is where you get Fun Duty and you get Brother to the Night Part 2. Brother to the Night Part 2, people ask, well, where's Brother to the Night Part 1? Brother to the Night Part 1 is the original poem that Lorenz Tate said to Nia Long in Love Jones. That's why you got the urgent than the motherfucker skit. That's Lorenz Tate and Nia Long talking in Love Jones. Right. But what a lot of people don't know is the original. He changed the name of the poem from Brother to the Night to A Blues for Nina after he met Nina in Love Jones. Okay. So, but that song, my song Brother to the Night, was for my shorty in Chicago. Right. So that's why I called it Brother to the Night Part 2.
What does Brothers to the Night mean?
That was because if you go on the soundtrack, the Love Jones soundtrack right now, they have Brother to the Night Part 1, but in parentheses it'll say A Blues for Nina. You know what I'm saying? So that was the original poem that he had for that. So that's another Hobby to Midway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It get deep, man. It's probably
you like movies, I can tell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, movies my shit too.
Yeah, man.
And, is there another layer?
Man, I think it is. I think I'm missing it, bro. And I know it's probably gonna hit me after we get through this, but one fashion trend that I hate. Damn, that's a tough one, man. I don't know. Merces, male purses. I can vibe with the tote bags, but the male purses is a little, yeah. But honestly and truly, man, I just feel like fashion is such self-expression that shit, I don't even know what the trends is, honestly and truly. I just do my own shit, man, honestly. Yo, it's Shun Gawd, and can you please do not feed the ducks bread, please? And thank you.